Here with head coach Stephanie Schafer, WPI women's soccer. Steph, you're in your third year now, and as you look forward to the 2015 season, it looks like you'll lean heavily on your senior class.
Yeah, we're excited to have 6 seniors involved with the team. 2 are helping from a manager standpoint this year because of some career-ending injuries, but we're excited to have their support and leadership on the sideline. And then, of course, we have Emily Doherty, who was a league leading scorer last year, looking to get some goals from her this year. Jamie as well, Jamie Espinola coming back this year, looking good during preseason. Julia McLeod in the midfield is going to be an anchor in there for us, and then Trisha Swart in the back helping us. All of them have tremendous work rate, great ethics to help us form good team values, and looking forward to having them really lead this group.
Great, and let's start the season preview specifically by positions. We'll start in the back, and perhaps not more of a breakthrough player for you than Abby on the goal line. Talk about that.
Yeah, Abby came in and stepped into a position that was left vacant by one of our assistant coaches, actually, Maddie, her senior year. Stepping up as a sophomore, really leading from the back last year. We had a young back line, and Abby stepped up and came up with some big-time saves to keep us in some really key games. She's done some great work over the summer, and looking forward to seeing what she has for us during our junior campaign.
And you talk about that young back line. Talented would be a word to describe them, and all of a sudden they're not as young anymore.
Yeah, we're excited. They got a lot of experience last year, whether playing big-time minutes or starting. We're excited to have 3 sophomores that have game experience so that they aren't so young. And then, of course, Lynn Renner, who's been a starter since her freshman year and is a junior this year, brings 2 years of experience.
And the midfield, always very important, obviously, for what your team's trying to do. Who's looked good there so far?
Yeah, Susanna Gray, who was a first-team all-conference UMAC last year as a freshman, returned in good form. We've got a couple of other holding midfielders behind her, with Lizzie Rooney, sophomore, coming back. Some attacking players, looking for Julia and Janine Fatal, who's going to be a junior this year. Jane Bingle adding to that mix. Mari Bailey, Sierra Ford, returning sophomores, and then some young freshman talent coming in that's going to help us really build some depth in that midfield position.
And obviously the forward position, you look forward to having the league's leading scorer back. You mentioned Emily Dory, but you got a lot of other goal scorers back too.
We do. When Em was taken out of games just because she was double teamed, Emma Turton stepped up big time for us last year, so did Erin Bracken. Some really key goals in some games that allowed us to move forward into the playoffs. We have some returners coming back that look great this year. We look forward to seeing our depth in the forward positions with Sophie Gromwilo and Mari Bailey. Jamie Espinola adds a different dimension, just as an extremely technical player up there. And Hannah Moldesky, a freshman, coming in. We look forward to seeing her on the flank.
Great. And probably too early to start talking about the conference season. We'll ask you about that as the non-conference begins to wind down. But no opening tournament this season, but 3 games in 5 days to get you right off the bat. Just talk about the challenging, as always, challenging non-conference schedule.
Yeah, non-conference is our time to tune up, and we really look forward to the first week where we play Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday to test our depth. We're going to have some tired legs, so we're going to need all 27 of us to step up and raise our level and get us through that first week. And then as we go through the next couple of weeks before conference play, we try to make sure that we're playing challenging teams so that when we get to our conference, which is highly competitive, we're ready to go. Steph
Schafer, coach of the 2015 women's soccer team here at WPI. Pair of home games next week. You can check them out Tuesday, September 1st. They'll get things started 7 o'clock here at Alumni Stadium, 7 p.m. against Salva Regina. And if that doesn't work for you, join us Thursday night, September 3rd, against Suffolk. Coach, best of luck this season. We look forward to talking to you throughout the year.
Great.